Hi.
guys.
Welcome back to our channel.
Yeah.
We're matching outfits. Yay! Why are you not excited?
I'm not a Chelsea fan. They bullied me.
Well, in marriage, two become one. So.
Abio.
But in my defense, I bought her a Man U jersey, and it wasn't her size.
It's fine, no problem.
Chelsea for life. I'm sure we should be starting our videos with the Chelsea anthem. What do you think?
We Chelsea anthem. No. Anyways, thank you so much, guys, for our last video. Thank you so much for the views, the comments.
Like, how many views did we get for the last video?
600 and something for starters.
Wow, that's good.
Thank
that's
you
good.
so much.
Yeah.
I really like.
Yeah, thanks for liking, thanks for the comments, thanks for engaging,
for sharing
thanks
with your
for
friends.
sharing, and most importantly for subscribing. Thank you.
Thank
and for
you
those
so
watching
much.
that have not subscribed, can you believe the number of people that watch?
I'm looking at you like this.
When we check the analytics, a lot of people watch, a lot of people.
It's not
and
fair.
you're not subscribed. Why? What is it going to take?
To you?
Just click it. As you're looking at me now.
Click it.
Mm-hmm.
Click.
Simple.
It will not
Just
take
subscribe.
anything. It does not even cost any money. Please help us.
Help our ministry now.
T for thanks. Anyways, today we're talking about how I met this Aboki, and he'll be talking about how he met this Mbeke.
I didn't meet her. She encountered me. How I was encountered.
So
You understand?
Okay.
Yes, and then why did we choose this? It's actually based on popular demand. You know,
yes,
a lot of people reached
yes,
out and wanted to know how we met, and so we decided, well, why not? The next video should be probably how I met her and how she experienced me. You know,
Jesus.
How I blessed her. So we'll just be talking about that today. We'll be talking about that. And please feel free, you know, like we said, it's lifestyle, it's family, parenthood, marriage, anything.
Yeah.
So anything you want us to talk about, just put it down there in the comment section, and then we'll make a video on it. We'll make a video on it.
Okay, so where do I start from? What am I the one even starting?
Because you are the one that felt the encounter.
So 2018, that's when I saw this Aboki. We didn't meet at the time, but I saw him. Okay, so I went to pharmacy school, and we had this program. Then I was in 400 level, and we had this program, this pharmacy week thing, where you know, we invite people to come talk to us.
Notable personalities to come.
To come and motivate us, to come and, you know, tell you aspire to, acquire to, motivate to do any higher. And so he was one of the persons they invited. We had seniors, because I was a 400 level, and our seniors invited the YPG, Young Pharmacist Group Coordinator at the time, to come and give, you know, an aspire to acquire. And so I used to be involved in a lot of school activities. I used to try to, you know, get involved. Even if I used to play football too, even though I don't know how to play anything, I'll just stay and be doing defender as Van Dijk that I am. You know? So I just used to be involved in most things. So I went for the symposium we had that period, and there was this guy from Stevie Gala that, you know, came to talk to us, you know, shook our morale.
I can't remember like 95% of the things I said that day.
Chai, this guy is fine, no. He now knows how to talk. And then a lot of the things that used to move me then are people that can, you know, speak, you know, all those kind of things used to get to me a lot. And I'm like, Chai, Leno man. I was really crushing on him, but you know, all this, I was in a relationship then, so it was just all this surface crush, all this Idris Elba kind of crush, all this
like Denzel Washington.
I beg you. All those kind of surface crush that, you know, that nothing go happen. You just a crush, shout. So that's how I said, chai. I was just listening to the things, jotting things down, and and also looking at the man like, oh my god. And I'm not a gossip. But I can investigate things. I can dig up things. So after the whole program and everything, I found him on Instagram with my investigative abilities, and I followed him. So fast forward to, I think that program happened in February.
Yeah, was it Feb? Yeah, about that. Yeah.
And
about
before that, when we were setting up for the program and everything, I went with my friend to buy something at a mart in school then. And then I saw one black car, one fine guy driving one black car. I'm like, see. And then he even wound down and said, oh, sorry, please, you're pharmacy students, right? Because we used to wear a uniform, gray and white. So we used to call it ash and white. So when as he saw us, he was like, you're pharmacy students, right? Please, where's the pharmacy building? And we directed him. And I'm like, see, man, cheery. I think he's one of the persons coming to talk to us and everything. And I actually saw him there, and he talked to us. He acquired all those things. So he followed me back that time.
Courtesy demanded that I follow back.
He followed me back, and 2nd of April 2018, someone messages me, howdy. And I'm like, that day was a Sunday. I was preparing to go to church, to worship God. And I'm like, oh my! Did this guy just message me? I had to look where. I now went to go and meet my friend that we're working together. I said, Madua, he messaged me, see me, he messaged me. And this happiness was born out of the fact that I have a new senior colleague that's my friend. I have somebody that can do mentee things with, somebody that can advise me accordingly, like in the profession, and just a friend, that I am crushing on. I'm having that big crush on. So, and then we started chatting.
Well, you've basically put it the way it was. Nothing, extra. I was coordinating the Young Pharmacists group at the time, and so I was invited as a keynote speaker to speak at the event, and basically just to motivate them, tell them, and that was just it. So when I was leaving, I remembered somebody came to me and asked for my Instagram handle. It was a dude. So I gave it to him, and then a lot of people were actually asking. And so I was like, okay, this dude has it, just, give it.
I didn't
to
collect
people.
it from the dude though. I did my own investigative thing.
She stalked me, basically.
I did not.
She stalked me. But okay, what amazed me was, within the period, I was getting a whole lot of follows at the time. And I knew, of course, they were from, a particular set of people that I had gone to speak to. And so she was one of the people that also followed in the period, so nothing. But what was different about her? Everybody that followed, had different things to say. Some, okay, I want you to be my mentor. Can I have your number? Some had some other things to say. Some dudes were just like, nice one, thanks for coming, blah, blah, blah. And this one girl did not even say anything. Just followed me. No appreciation, no, I mean, some other stuff that some other people did as well. And so it just, tickled my curiosity, basically. I was also in a relationship at the time. She was in a relationship at the time. I didn't know that. And so I just reached out, basically, out of curiosity. Who is this person that? Me. Just waiting now. How you lock up? Who goes you now? So that was basically it. And we just got talking, basically, got to know each other. We just became good friends, really good friends. And, I could just see, I'm really, really attracted to intellect. And I saw that in her. So that was what basically just, kept the friendship. And we went on and on and on, basically, till about...
No, then the next year.
Yeah, till the next year.
Yeah, the next year, my set we're now in final year. So we were supposed to organize the pharmacy week this time around, and I was in the planning committee. And then our chairman then told me that who are we inviting? Oh, we actually agreed that we're going to bring him again because everybody really liked him, everybody was talking about him, so we agreed that we're going to bring him back, you understand. So me now, Nigerians now, we like to farms based on saying now my friend, now my buddy. I can't say, don't worry, it's my friend, I'll just invite him, don't worry guys. So
and that was not how she invited me. Sir, please, we want you to come back. And I'm like, well, don't you guys can, I even suggested other people. I could give you people that you would bring and also. I suggested people actually. And they were like, no. She was like, no, we wanted you to come, blah, 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 blah. And so I said, okay. And then the next thing she was asking for, this time they now made it official.
No, wait, baby. I sent you a mail.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I made it official. And I sent a mail. And
because you demanded so. I called you and I'm like, sir, please, we want to invite you for our symposium again and everything. And you're like, you're really busy this time around. And I don't. That's why you now suggested all the things. And I said, anyway, just do me a mail in that order. I don't know how you spoke the English. You said I should send you mail. I say, send you mail.
You send me mail. It's because you have my number. I just called you.
I send mail now. As I said, when I sent the mail, I addressed him as the YPG coordinator. This was 2019 now. And then he's like, I'm no longer the YPG coordinator, so you have to readdress me. I can send you the current YPG coordinator or you have to readdress me. I said, man, I lied.
I couldn't take, I was no longer in the office, so you were inviting the person occupying the office. So it was only nice that, and right, that I suggested, okay, why don't I point you in that direction? But they insisted, so you had to send another letter. Simple.
So I sent another mail. Sir, please, can we have you? Everything. I readdressed him, and he honored the invitation.
I'm a great guy.
So he came that day. I want my purple contacts. The contacts that make me look like Mommy Water.
And then when I came, normal, when you come for an occasion, you don't, it's even in the Bible, you don't go and take the high table, you go and, so I sat and then I was called up, so I went to sit down on the table. And I remember that day I had my iPad, my phone. I always move with a pen and a jotter, so I had that as well too. I was just taking down from other speakers. I think I was supposed to be like the third person to speak.
You were the fourth speaker.
Was I the fourth? Okay,
yes.
Okay, about that. So I was just basically taking notes and, then my phone just beeps and I see somebody say, what was that message you sent me again?
You look good.
You look good, yeah, something like that. I'm like,
why are you now saying it?
I wanted to respond. It's normal now, but I just said, let me humble myself now. So I now just responded. I didn't see her. I was like, oh yeah, it was like, it's nice seeing you too, blah blah. I didn't even see her. I've not even seen her in my life.
Yeah.
And so after the event, that was when you walked up and
after the event, as usual, people were, like, sir, give me your number, all those type of, thing. People were just, meeting him and doing all those things. And me, I just I just went front. And then he now saw me and he's like, you, come here, that kind of thing now. And then we hugged. So we started walking downstairs. He gave me everything he was holding. Me now, and Protigi. Who am I? And now
everything. What was the everything? iPad, jotter.
It's things now.
Okay, then you guys gave me something. You guys gave me something. Yeah, that was it. Okay, an award. I won an award.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
I carried
Okay, that was quite some luggage.
A load. That was load. I carried load. I followed him downstairs. So that's how I carried all the things down the stairs. The load. As a humble protege. So, and when we went to his car, he was not telling me how am I, just normal pleasantries you get, and that was it too. That was basically. That was the first time.
I remember I went with Nengi, my friend.
Yes.
So then we just left. That was it.
We just exchanged pleasantries, and I'll call you later. We'll talk later. And that was it. So that was actually the first time we met.
Yeah, that was physically, but we used to talk
March
once in a while.
2019.
We used to
once
chat.
in a while. It's like once in a blue moon or
Yeah.
once in a red sun.
We were busy now.
Yeah, we were busy. I was busy with school, reading my books, trying to get past pharmacy school. And
Sorry.
he was working at the time.
I'm still working.
Of course. He was working at the time. So we just used to talk like once in 2 months or once in 3 months or happy birthdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if we get to talk, we talk for long. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
catch up. What's up? That was happening. This is happening in my time.
Yeah.
You guys are doing this now. All those kind of things, basically. So,
Then no, but we also had serious conversations.
Yes.
Where you see yourself in 5 years.
5 years, all those
stuff
kind
like
of
that.
things.
Long-term, short-term plans. Areas of pharmacy that you want to delve into and stuff like that. We
yeah.
had quite some serious conversations.
Yes.
Sometimes
yes.
a little bit of here and there, politics, movies. So we got to notice that we like
talked
the same
about
kind
power
of
too.
music, the same kind of
Yes.
series we used to watch and stuff like that. So we had quite a lot of things to talk about, but it became more. There was more contact time in 2019.
And
So
hey,
sometimes
you
I
used
may be
me.
going like on a 2-3 hour ride, and we're talking the whole way through.
You are using me.
I wasn't using you.
You use
I
me.
was. we were
Anyway,
just
that's on
keeping
a
each other
lighter
company.
note, but we used to talk all through his journeys. Anytime he's traveling, anywhere.
That was a
Yes.
lot of airtime. A lot of airtime.
So we used to talk a lot during your travels.
Yeah, so when you keep talking to somebody like this, talking to somebody,
Somebody so sweet.
over time, you start to develop feelings, and the attractions will come. This is somebody that you've naturally been vibing with. You tend to like the same things. You tend to see life, though very different lenses, but in the same way. You tend to see even things as big as spirituality in the same way, and so
Yeah.
it just started to happen. And then I now started to tease her that I'll marry you. I'll just help your life. I'll marry you. And she will wave it off. I'll go sit down, blah 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 blah. And that was just it basically, until I got out of my own relationship in 2019, and about mid then, and she was still in hers. And then I was having a conversation with a friend of mine one day, and he was like, boy, I was like, I beg, I'm staying off this thing, focus, other stuff and all. Besides, who even has the time to start building something new again, blah, blah. Even if I'm going to be, it's probably maybe I just need somebody I'm fond of, blah. And then this my friend asked me, very useless boy. And then he asked me, yeah, Sammy, shout out to Sammy, very, very useless boy. And
not
then,
useless.
and then coincidentally, he's my kid's godfather, but he's still a useless boy. And then he asked me, okay, so you don't have somebody present in your life that you're fond of, that, you guys, that. And because I spent a lot of time with him that time too. Whenever I'm in Port Harcourt, I'm always at this place. So he used to notice that I talk to somebody a lot. And then he asked me, I was like, well, that's true. Yeah, but she's in a relationship. No serious moves to say, but it was just, we just started getting, quite closer, talking more. And before you know it, we're here. Okay, well, a whole lot of things happened in between us being
Yeah.
here. That probably will save for another video.
Another video.
Maybe how we started dating, how we got engaged, how we got married, and all. You'll probably see all that in another video. But that's a wrap basically about how we met.
Yes. I don't know if I'm forgetting any major parts of our how we met story, but I think that's basically it. That's how we met.
So
Yeah.
ours wasn't a conventional, maybe met at a party or met in church, or
Yes.
it was just basically I hadn't seen her, she had seen me. We got chatting for almost a year before we finally saw, and it just happened.
And
basically.
I just want to tell people, and this is not an advice for so that you will find man or so that you see husband, but get involved in things. You might meet your maybe next employer there. You
That's
might
true. That's
meet
true.
your, I don't know, you might get a big break from a friend there, a big business, idea from, just get involved in things around you. I
That's
know that a
true.
lot of people don't like to, go out, as in be involved in things, especially in school time or normal, getting into all these forums, like in our profession, like maybe YPG, or maybe in your own small space. Just get involved in
Yes,
things, even in church. You get,
work,
and it's not
extra
for man,
stuff.
like I said. It's just so that you can, meet people in the society, be better, and who knows, might even find man, sha. But but it's not because of man I'm saying it too. But so because I was putting myself out there, I found a sweet man for myself. So that's a wrap. That's
Thank
okay.
you. Thank you
Please,
for
guys,
listening. Thank you for listening.
subscribe.
Yes, please subscribe. Please and please subscribe. Continue to engage, Tell us what you want us to talk about. We have a couple of things running through our head, but we really want to hear from you. What you want us to talk about, what what you like, what you don't like. Thank you to the people that gave us feedback on the first video.
Yes, we really
continue to
appreciate.
work on it. We'll continue to get better.
Yeah.
It's not easy. We used to think it was easy. It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Trust me, it's not easy.
God.
But thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next
Video. Sorry that we took so long to bring this one. We will be better.
We'll be better. So on the next episode of On the Couch with Phil and Steve, we'll see you then. Take care.
Bye.